Generic greeting and welcome to Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. This month I'm going to be doing a whole series of recipes which feature chilies, but the recipes are not recipes that you would normally associate with containing chilies. So let's start off by making a delicious chili chocolate cake. In this bowl I've got 250 grams of softened unsalted butter. I'm going to add 250 grams of sugar. I'm using light brown sugar, but any sugar will do. Then beat them together. After about 5 minutes the mixture should be nice and creamy. So beat in 5 eggs one at a time. Make sure each egg is really well beaten in before you add the next. Once you've beaten the eggs in, add 1 finely chopped deseeded red chilli, half a teaspoon of chili flakes, sift in 200 grams of self-raising flour, 50 grams of cocoa powder, and 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Then beat everything together. Smoky! And you should end up with this lovely chocolatey cake batter. Now it should drop sluggishly off a spoon. That's a bit too sluggish for my liking. So I'll add a tablespoon of milk and beat that in too. Oh, that's a bit better. I'll now divide the mixture between 2 8-inch cake tins, and you'll notice that I've covered the bottoms with baking paper. And you should always cover your bottom when baking. Smooth the mixture out in the pans. Now bake at 160 fan oven, 180 normal oven for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes they should be light and springy to the touch. Now leave for 10 minutes before getting them out of their tins. Once they're out of their tins, leave them to cool completely. Meanwhile, heat 100 grams of dark chocolate. Meanwhile, heat 100 grams of dark cooking chocolate over a pan of boiling water. Once the chocolate has melted, turn off the heat, add in half a red chilli, deseeded and finely chopped, together with 100 ml of double cream or heavy whipping cream. Now mix. Then, when it's all dark and smooth, remove from the heat and allow to cool. When your cakes have cooled, flip one of them over to present a flat surface here, and then spoon on the cooled chocolate ganache for the filling. Spread it evenly around, then put the other half of the cake on the top with the flat side underneath, and just jiggle it down slightly to spread the filling. Now put the cake on the wire rack over a plate. You'll see why in a minute. Now melt 150 grams of dark cooking chocolate in a bowl over some boiling water. Once all the chocolate has melted, add in 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder and 150 ml of double cream or heavy whipping cream. Turn off the heat and mix well. Once it's nicely mixed, remove from the heat. Then while it's still warm, pour it onto the cake. Spread it around, let it flow over the sides of the cake. Now you see the plate catching all the excess. Spread it nicely over the sides. Now swap the plates over for a nice clean plate. Then use the dribbled ganache to fill in the sides of the cake. There we are. Now leave this ganache to cool and set. Decorate with half a cut chilli before serving. Now I took this cake to a New Year's Eve party and I'm pleased to report it got scoffed big time. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and visit my website titlisbusykitchen.com, which has lots of recipes on it from everywhere. Some of them include chilies, some of them don't. Thanks for watching and do join me next time. Until then, generic farewell.